2 weeks in India changed everything. Week 1, I vibed in Bangalore, devouring street food and epic dishes. Week 2, I chased adventure across the lands, standing in awe at one of the wonders of the world. Alright, we are back in the hotel. Now, a couple problems today. I did lose my selfie stick. I think I left it on the plane on the way up to Agra, which is fine. It just means I'm going to be holding the camera like this most of the time, which is perfectly fine. But I would have wished if I could just, balance you on the table there and then talk into the camera. But it's okay, all right? We had a very eventful day. Not only did we see the Taj Mahal, not only did we went through the history behind the Taj Mahal, we also got to see and got a special tour around one of the Islamic schools nearby, which is something that's close to my heart. And if you're a Muslim, you'd understand. You grow up and you go to Islamic school to learn Arabic, to learn how to read and recite the Quran. So that was very, close to me. The Taj Mahal was amazing. I got to eat somewhere, some authentic Agra dish, which was amazing to try out. The rating on that, I didn't give a rating. If I had, okay, it was nice. Okay, it was very small, just how I like it. Okay, I like very light meals, and because of that, I will give it an 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm settled with that. Now, on to issue number 2. And this would have made or break my journey. Now, when I was doing research before coming out to India, the train circumstances, I saw online that they weren't very helpful in terms of what to book, where to book, and whatnot. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it at the place, which was a big mistake because it's near impossible, apparently, to book a ticket from the station because it's always fully booked or it's been reserved fully. So there's no way for you to get on the train. And my journey is from the northern part of India, Agra, all the way down to Bangalore. So I came from Bangalore up to Agra by plane, and I've decided I wanted to go by train down. And I visited a local agency with the help of my tour guide, which he was an amazing help. So thank you. We managed, well, the travel agency who I got to, talk to and have a little conversation with, he went ahead and called the station and found a ticket, which means, alhamdulillah, the journey is still on. Now I'm back in the hotel. I've got some snacks ready for me to nibble on during the night, and I am going to take a well-deserved break. We're going to shower, we're going to get changed, and we're going to sleep. And then tomorrow, since the train is only leaving at 11, I have to be at the station at 10 p.m. But I check out of this hotel at 10:30 a.m., which is going to be quite difficult, but I think I've got a plan for tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. We took a shower. We are ready. We've got some fresh clothes on. It's going to be an exciting day. Let's get to it. So right now I'm being bombarded with people asking me if I want to ride the autos, which is the tuk-tuk. But it's okay though, it's a lovely day for a walk. And I know the way. Alhamdulillah. Whenever you're going around, traveling anywhere you are, make sure you remember different landmarks. Whether it be shops, monuments, side roads which are very easy to remember. That will save you a lot of time, and it will also save you from being scammed. So keep that in mind. We found some monkeys in the background. Apparently they steal stuff, so I'm gonna keep everything close to myself and out of sight. We're doing something crazy at the moment. We're gonna go to a Taj beach to get a different view of the Taj. And we have to follow along this river, a trail. This is going to be interesting. Mother, if you're watching, I'm sorry. The trail looks not complete at all, but I'm looking at it through Google Maps. So much trash here. Look at this, so much rubbish. All you touristy people need to stop flipping dumping things. Look at this. It's disrespectful. And we are going to be crossing this bridge. And we're going to continue following the trail. Am I crazy? Not yet. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine. God is my protector. I am completely alone on this trail. There's not a single soul in sight. I only see butterflies, skunks or squirrels. I'm not sure what the animal is yet. But it's just me. And a crap ton of butterflies, like a lot. But I think we're nearly there. You know, just me going on my usual hike. Little butterflies everywhere. I mean, there's a gate over there, which is a good sign. A peacock. Oh, I thought we were close. I think there's an opening over there, but that's not where I want to be. I want to get close to the Taj. Oh my God. Now this is more like it. What a lovely shade. Still rubbish everywhere though. I hope this is not the end of the trail. It's not. The trail goes on. And that is a big drop. We're not going to go to the edge. But this is the Yamuna River. Over there on the other side is the baby Taj, the one that the king was meant to get built. There's Agra Fort over there. And we are trying to go over there somewhere to see the Taj Mahal from the back. So let's find our way around it. There aren't many people here, which is not a good sign. I don't know why there aren't many people around here. Oh my God, I feel a lot of spider webs. Oh boy. I don't think this is a trail. This does not look like a trail. We might have to double back. We'll go along the side, we'll go along the side. I just don't want to get myself into a situation I can't get myself out, you know? Spider webs. Found an entry to somewhere, but there are river police. I don't think I'm meant to be here. See, there's the river police's boats. I think I see people on the other side. Yeah, I am not meant to be here. But I'll just say, I'm sorry, I'm a tourist. I'm just walking through. I'm gonna try and act dumb. Oh, there's benches over there. Okay. That's where I was meant to go. Over there. But I went the long way around for some reason. Made it to the bench side. This is the benches. That's overlooking the Yamuna River and the Taj on the other side. It is prohibited to go down the steps, which we will be following the rules, okay? We're following the rules, we're not going to disrespect them. This looks like some sort of temple, but look behind me. It's a Taj in all of its beauty. I'm gonna try and take some pictures because it looks so awesome. And yep, I definitely came through the restricted area. Oops. I was surprised that guy came out of his hut to check what I was doing. Um, I'm gonna be careful where I explore, but that trail was a waste of time. There is a easier trail right here. I walked past that gate over there. I have webs all over me still. So I went the long way around for no reason. Just a me thing, innit? Look at those monkeys enjoying the fruit, chilling, relaxing. There's some crows up in the tree. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna try my best not to get crapped on. But look at those guys, they're so beautiful. Yeah, I was meant to take this route. The one with properly paved roads instead of that trail. Hello.
Hello.
We're just walking around at the moment trying to kill time. It is what it is. I didn't have any breakfast, so I got very peckish. I'm currently in a restaurant on a rooftop just outside of the ticket place. I'm waiting for my ticket to arrive, then I can head over to the train station area. But I would love to eat. I just want to eat something. In this hot weather, I do not have an appetite. I just drink water, that's all I do. But I need to force myself to eat. But what's special about this rooftop cafe or restaurant is we've got the view of the Taj. There's the Eastern Gate, and then on that side is the Taj Mahal. I've got a lovely fan directed at me, much needed. I'm gonna try and stay here as long as possible, but I won't be staying here by freeloading, so we'll try and order what we can. I did want to try tea, so we'll probably do that later after we finished our food. Yeah, we'll do a review of the food up here. They were given a 3 point something rating. I don't know why, but we're about to find out. See you in a bit. So some of the stuff that have arrived is my toast with some jam in it. I don't know if it's it looks like strawberry. And then I've got an ice cold lemon tea with my very own cup. There are more food coming. I've got a cheese and tomato sandwich as well coming. The reason why I'm eating these basic stuff is because I'm not at a hotel, so I have no access to toilet. There is obviously the mosques. There are restaurants, the current restaurant I'm in, but I'd rather not use the toilet as much as possible, you know? So that's why I'm eating all the bread stuff, and having some calm tea. Yeah, let's dig in. Bismillah. All right, let's try the iced tea first. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes. Yes. That is so refreshing. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. Let's see. Yeah, it does look like strawberry. I'm just going to do it onto the side. Have a bite. Yep, strawberry. And the bread is so nice, soft and toasted. We're already off to a good start. We're off to a good start. All right, our second little breakfast slash lunch came along. It's a cheese and tomato sandwich. I can see two different types of cheese, one cheddar and one parmesan, I think, and tomato, baby tomatoes. And they also brought in the clutch sauce. some ketchup. I don't know why, but I, I need the acidity. So let's quickly try this. Ah, there's a flight. Oh my god damn it, man. Get off my sandwich. All right, let's try this. Bismillah. Oh, it's got coleslaw as well. Get away, man. You know what? For this little breakfast slash lunch brunch, 10 out of 10. I don't know why they were given a low review. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. It's called Join Us. So the Taj Mahal is just so beautiful. And this magnifying glass does the job. But before I finish this segment, there's something that I got from the tour yesterday that I did not show. Well, I didn't show you guys. And I want to show you guys what I bought as a sort of memory. I got myself a replica of the Taj. It's in this lovely little box, which costs a lot, but it's okay. Oh, we had it upside down. I need to be careful. But it's made out of real marble. The marble is similar to the one of the Taj Mahal. And what's unique about this piece is the skill that's required to chisel and hammer to make certain designs of the Taj Mahal has been passed down through generations to generation. And there are families who are alive till today who use the same skill. And I've decided to get me a piece of the small Taj. Now I was told to be very delicate about with this because it's holding together with glue. But yeah, real marble. And the way you know whether or not it's real marble is if you shine a light under the, well, through this hole, you'd see it light up because the marble itself is translucent, so light will come through. But yeah, look at the detail of this. The same detail of the generations before, the 20,000 workers who worked on the Taj Mahal. This is a similar skill used for this miniature sculpture of the Taj, which is just insane. Whilst walking past the entrance to the Taj Mahal, I there's always like tour guides asking people whether or not they need tour guides. And yesterday I did have a tour guide, but it was pre-booked. It was reserved before I even came to India, right? And they keep asking you, even though I've already had my tour of the Taj. But today, what was different was about the encounters were I was walking past the entrance or the ticket hall, or the East Gate to be more specific, and the guy was like, "Oh, I saw you from yesterday," and I don't even blame him because I'm the only person with an afro, a head this big, just walking around past the ticket hall non-stop because I've got a lot of hours to kill. Right now, I'm going down that little road that we went on earlier instead of the trail, and I'm just gonna sit along the beach, the Abanour River beach. Just sit there for an hour or two, walk around, just get some exercise in. Even though I've been doing a lot of exercise. Look at this cow. Now these cows walk freely all over India. It's sacred to the Hindu religion, which is why they don't mess with it, touch it, or disturb it in any way. Even if it's blocking you in traffic, it's their rule to wait for the cow to walk by and then get on with their life or go wherever they need to go. So if you come to India, you'll see cows just freely walking everywhere they want. Hello. I've got workers over there. Very interested in what I'm saying. Why am I talking to a camera? But yeah, there's lots of work being done all around the Taj. I like this bench place that we were before because it's so peaceful. Not many people know about it, and that's good. I can just chill and relax there. All right. All right, we are finally on the auto. We are heading towards the Agra Kant station. We got the ticket, alhamdulillah. Yeah, we're progressing. Okay, we finally arrived at the station. It's the building behind me over there. Just looking for the little mosque to pray in before I have to head out, which is in a couple hours. But I need to be in the train an hour before. So let's do that, inshallah. And I hear the adhan. I hear the adhan going. The train only departs at 10:55 p.m. So we've got maybe an hour or two to kill. I have to wait for the last daily prayer anyway. Esha Salah. We're just sitting by the mosque at the moment. Once we pray, we're going to go inside the train station. Inshallah. Alright, before we get on the train, here are my expectations. I came on the plane direct from London all the way to Bangalore. That was a 9 hours and 25 minutes journey. And what I know about myself is I am not good in small spaces for a very long time. Like the armrest was not working, so I couldn't lie down. The two seats that were next to me were completely free. No one was sitting down there. But I couldn't get the armrest up for some reason, and I just had to stay seated instead of lying down. Now, the train that I'm going on is a sleeper train, so there are beds. I'm on the lower bed, and if anyone's sleeping there, I'm not joking, I have zero tolerance with anyone and everyone. I'm gonna just tell them to, get off you go. I have no mercy with that kind of stuff, okay? My peace and comfort is priority. So, with all that said, being in the train for more than a day will have a lot of... It will be taxing on my body, on my mental health, and I just need to make sure that I am doing okay. I'll try and document as much as possible. I'll keep myself motivated. At every stop we go to, I'll just give a brief breakdown on how I'm feeling and whatnot. But all in all, I am excited for this journey. It's a one-in-a-lifetime experience. Who knows, I might do it again in the future, inshallah. But for now, we are going to do a cross-country train journey. And I hope you are as ready as I am. All right? Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you like these kind of... No, subscribe. Not if, subscribe, all right? It's going to be an interesting journey. Help me, my Lord, help me. That's the entrance to the train station which we are walking towards. We're going to try and find an express train that's similar to the one I'm getting on. And I see one on platform 1, so we're going to go inside quickly. We need to get some B-roll videos. I guess it's important. Karnataka Express. Oh wait, that's the one I'm getting on. There's no express before them. The place is horribly full. There's just people all over the floor at the moment. But I am on platform 1. On the screen it does say PF1. So we're just going to wait for a train to come by and then see if we can record it going off. Oh, this is going to be stressful. There's some shops on the side here. You can buy some stuff before heading on the train. I'm looking for my number on the board and I can see it. 12628. It says A. Oh no, that's a different one, never mind. Oh, it's cycling, it's cycling. But we are on platform 1. There. Platform 1. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to sleep. It's not going to be the first time staying awake for more than a day. I've done it before. I do end up feeling shit, but, excuse my language, I do end up feeling crap. But it's not something that I can't do. I work night shift, so kind of prepared for this. I see a train coming and I hope and pray that that's not the speed it goes at. Please tell me you see the light over there.
Welcome to Agra Camp Railway Station.
Look how slow it's going.
Passengers, train number 1905.
Do we even speed it up? Now I understand why it takes more than a day to travel all the way down south. Apparently, I did some research, background research. They top out at 55 to 60 kilometers an hour because of different terrains. That's so loud. Indian Railway. It looks so crowded inside. But I am praying that the journey from Agra all the way down to Bangalore is swift and fast. I mean. That's some long ass horn. Alright, we did buy ourselves some bevs. I've got water in my bag. I've got 2 more drinks in my bag. I don't want to be buying anything from anyone on the train. But we'll see how we get on. We're gonna get our bev down us. Bismillah. That feels great. Apparently some of the drinks that you can buy over the counter have a lot of caffeine in it. Like this one called Thumbs Up. It contains caffeine. I remember reading it somewhere, but I can't seem to find how much. Oh wait, 8.3 milligrams per 100 grams. So it's safe to say I might stay awake. I'll try not to drink it, but if I don't want to sleep, not much I can do. Alright, hopefully the next clip you see is me getting on the train, inshallah. Whilst videoing, behind me, a police officer, the ones that you'd normally see in Bollywood movies and shows, was slapping the crap out of someone. And part of me wanted to record it because it's not something you'd see all the time. But other part of me said, I don't want to get slapped myself. And not because I'm afraid of getting slapped. I'm afraid of slapping back and getting sent to jail, which would be an amazing YouTube video, but I'd love to avoid jail. Alright, we've just left the station of Agra Camp. We're on the move. I don't know how many stops there are, and I can't see myself. Hopefully you guys can see me well. I saw way too many things. The railways being so dirty, people throwing some stuff inside the tracks. And we're gonna have to record in dark, so I hope you can hear me at least. The railways, there's a lot of like rubbish being thrown in, people walking over it, so that's the first experience. The second being This is too close to my head. I don't know if you can see it well. Look, my afro is too big. I've got neighbors with me. There's 3 floors and I'm on the lowest one. Thank God, because I am a big guy. But I'm gonna be rationing my food, my drinks for a day, which is fine. I only have 1 meal a day anyway. Yeah, hopefully when it gets a bit more light, I can do some more recording. It started to go fast. I'm using a picture to light my face up. Whilst I was at the train station, I tried to make ablution, make your wudu, to pray, right? Later on. And the water was so salty. I immediately spat it out. It was so disgusting. And I can already feel my throat getting sore. Something was not good in that water. I need to be more careful. I don't want to get sick. Alright. I don't know if you can hear me, but I managed to fix the light situation. We've left Agrakant station, heading towards Bangalore, Karnataka. The train is so loud. I'm gonna just do a thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, I did not have to be super loud. You can hear me perfectly. It doesn't matter if the train is so loud. Yeah, my first impression of the train is not what I was expecting. It's kind of more efficient. There's 3 levels. There's the top level, middle level, and then the lower level, the lower berth that I'm on currently, and my neighbor. And on the other side, we've got 1 and 2 bed. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and track the time. Apparently it's meant to take 14 hours, and the time has already started. It's already been 8 minutes and 35 seconds. At every station, we're just gonna split the time so you can see the distance between the train and how long we stay at. You'll get just some experiment whilst we're on this long journey. It hasn't been an hour yet, or even 30 minutes, and we're already outside of Agra. I think my prayer might be answered. No, I know my prayer is answered. I don't know what it is, but there's this stench of piss that's been annoying me. I don't know if it's sweat, I don't know if it's piss. It is very strong, very, very strong. So it has been 1 hour and 31 minutes, and we've reached our first major city, Gwalior. And that took 1 hour and 31 minutes. A lot of sleeping people outside. We've got some floor neighbours now. I swear, seats and beds, it doesn't matter. But I'm not letting anyone take my seat or bed. It's mine. Right, we are on the move, and the train stayed at the station for about 12 minutes and 56 seconds. Not bad, not bad. I'm still not leaving the train. I'm staying out. I just go ask for my ticket. They didn't even look at it. They just asked for my name. But I think my name is just on the system, so we're good. I did offer to show my ticket, but it's not needed. As long as you guess right. I'm joking, I'm joking. Major city. Fancy. I kind of slept. Slept for a couple of hours. Actually, you can check. I slept for an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, it's the stations that really reek. Like really smell bad. It's the toilets. It is what it is. I tried to get some shit out of my bag, and in the process, a finger liquid burst in my bag. So some of the clothes are wet. This is the only thing I can salvage. But her mood is still good. This is my 6-hour review. Someone took a massive dump and it is stinking up the whole carriage. I slept a couple times. A liquid burst in my bag, but I still feel fine. I don't feel like I'm defeated. Can't wait for the day to break out, like daylight. The sun's about to rise in about an hour. As the night fades and the first light of day breaks, the sun rises, bringing a new beginning and also a breathtaking view. We've just arrived in Bhopal. That's where we saw the lovely sunrise. Let me see how far we are into the journey. Let's see, we are 7 hours and 25 minutes into the journey. And this segment took 1 hour and 44 minutes, which is fine. Steady gaps between each of the stations. The toilet is so disgusting. Look at that. But I have to go. While the facilities left much to be desired, the surrounding views were nothing short of spectacular. The scent of nearby farms mingled with the crisp hillside air, offering a raw and authentic connection to the landscape. However, extending an arm out the window revealed an unpleasant surprise. Droplets of unknown origin coming from, I think it's best left to be unexplored. We've got 24 hours, exactly 24 hours left of the journey. And we've been on the train for 12 hours and 53 minutes, 45 seconds. We're still going. It's starting to get very hot. We're reaching 41 degrees. And a 40 minutes another. Wow, it's not very much. But a easily difficult return to get back to Bangalore. Just a bit like. I don't remember the last time I updated you guys, and I don't know if you can hear me, but we are 19 hours into the journey. I think I've lost it. We're in the last leg of the journey. We've got around 12 hours left, I think. We've got 12 hours left of the journey. We'll be going to Bangalore railway station by 11 a.m. in the morning. I feel like one of the most craziest things I had to deal with throughout the journey was drinking hot water. You buy it cold and within 10 minutes just becomes hot. It's not even boiling, not boiling, but hot. And I've just had to drink it to hydrate, which is interesting. I bought 2 bottles of water at the station, one cold, one both cold. I drank one in its entirety, and the other one just became hot, which is so sad. It's nearly 30 hours on the train. Let me see if I can get the proof. 26 hours, 34 minutes on this train. The journey's nearly over. I'm actually getting off a stop before the actual stop, and for good reasons. Let me show you how it looks outside. Oops. My bad. We've got a couple hours and I kind of want to explore. Look at it. Just want to chill somewhere. So as far as I'm willing to go. It just keeps going on and on and on. I think I might have to go through the outside instead of the inside. I managed to find my spot. I don't know how many arms, legs and bodies that I was just dodging, but I don't think I can do it. I know for a fact I woke up a lot of people. I just feel so bad. And this sleeper class is disconnected from the other classes. So there's no way through unless it's from the outside. And that's probably closed as well. So we're gonna stay put. We're gonna stay put. Okay. Finally, we made it to Bangalore railway station. It has been a long ass journey. Oh crap, I forgot to check how long it took for the total journey. Can you see me better in the sun like that? Alright. We'll walk on the other side. It's so busy on this side. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. The total time it has taken to get from Agra all the way down to Bangalore, 36 hours and 9 minutes. I don't know if you can see that. 36 hours and 9 minutes. It was so bright and hot. Me personally, I wasn't worrying, but I did feel midway through the journey, I did feel like I kind of regret a bit, but I'm glad I pushed on. I'm glad I pushed on. I felt more excited and confident in myself. Not only did I push myself beyond my limits, I also explored solo in a country that I'm very new to. Obviously, with God's help, it feels great knowing my abilities and pushing myself to the limit. I am going to get to bed, hopefully, eat, relax. What a great end to the journey, right? Just kidding. I'm here in Bangalore for 2 more days.